Good evening. We have some friends that want to come calling. They're located right now in Texas and Oklahoma. This is a rain system, but there's this other factor. It's called the jet stream, and it is moving zonally west to east, and it's keeping some of this possible precipitation out. As we move a little closer here in east central Illinois, you can see very light cloud cover. This may result in a few sprinkles. A little bit of moisture perhaps, but maybe not any big rain. Our current conditions, 43 degrees. It feels like it's 43. That's always good. Visibility down a little bit, and that shows you that maybe a little bit of moisture is trying to fall. Our winds right now reflect calming conditions, light and variable winds in east central Illinois. Overnight, we expect a low of 39 degrees, and there's that word I was looking for, or that phrase, scattered mist. We've seen a lot of that in the last 2 or 3 days, and we're going to see a little more. Futurecast shows us what's going to happen overnight. These clouds are moving so fast from west to east that it's keeping some of this potential precipitation out. You see it in the southern portions toward sunrise tomorrow morning, but not much happening there as it approaches midday. We'll get back to that. Our full day part forecast for tomorrow shows at sunrise we are going to be up to 40 degrees. We're holding off on that scattered rain, putting it in more toward maybe the noon hour, and then continuing throughout the rest of the day. But let's return to Futurecast now. This is mid-morning, and again, pockets of potential precipitation, but for most of us, clouds and nothing more than that. Again, potential precipitation is there, and this is an ever-changing system. Now, as you can see, toward late evening tomorrow and into the overnight hours on Friday, we are going to see some possible intensity. Could even be a thunderstorm or two, but it's very hard to gauge exactly what this system is going to be doing for us. It is going to eventually disappear and get on out of here. Widely scattered rain, though, on Thursday, high of 44, maybe 45. Morning rain on Friday, a high of 54. And then on Saturday, more light rain is possible with a high around 45 degrees. Moderate conditions, and again, this is because of the jet stream. This is what is called a zonal front. See how the yellow flattens out? We don't have anything coming in from Canada, nothing coming up from Texas and Oklahoma. Even though it wants to, it's just not happening. And so this zonal condition will continue. And while that is happening, we have the days continuing to grow shorter. That'll eventually result in permanently lower temperatures, but not yet. Fewer than 9 hours and 30 minutes of daylight for you tomorrow, though. And December's temperatures, well, it's a month of moderation, just like we had last year at this point in time. Last year in December, only 5 days below freezing, and this year, moderate temperatures so far, zonal conditions applying west to east. And you'll also notice that basically west to east here on your screen, the low temperatures are moderate and much higher than normal. Our average extremes, you can see, we're generally beating that across the board.